Slava Isusa Christu, Slava Navika. Glory be to Jesus Christ, glory be forever. This is Father Basil again, doing another podcast. And hopefully everyone is doing well wherever you're listening from this today. And it's nice little cool evening we have where I live. But it's been a pretty nice day and a pretty nice week so far. Spring is here, and in a month or two we'll have summer. So I wanted to just talk about the celebrations we have in life. For example, this week my son is celebrating his birthday. He's going to be 6 years old. And, obviously, birthdays are a big thing for children. And also, sometimes for older people as well. We like to celebrate. We like to spend time with our friends and family. We like to spend quality time with those people we love. And it's a good way to show appreciation for those around us, to celebrate our important dates in our life. Every year that we get from God is important because He gives us everything. So we could celebrate all those blessings we have in life, celebrate all of our good fortunes that we get. And, it's important to celebrate those things to show appreciation. But at the same time, we have to still have the faith in God even when times are not so great for us. We have celebrations in life, but we also have not so great times in life as well. When we fall down and we are hurt or we are in turmoil emotionally or in a relationship turmoil or physically, we might have a sickness, we might have financial issues, we might have a whole bunch of different issues in our life that cause us turmoil. And we still have to try to find that joy even through this turmoil that we have in our life. We have to find that relationship with God through everything that happens to us. And this is so difficult for many people because as soon as things start going haywire, as soon as things don't work the way they want them to, they don't necessarily have that same belief in God anymore. They don't trust God. They lose their faith. And then this could cause many different issues in life, addictions and abuse and just bad things that happen when we lose our faith in God, when we lose our faith in Him who gave us life. And, there's always going to be good and bad in life. It's not always going to be good, and it's not always going to be bad. There's going to be a collection of both good times and bad times in everyone's life. And again, what I'm saying is that we have to, as much as we celebrate the good times, we can't get too down on ourselves in the bad times as well. We have to have that even keel. We have to have that spiritual maturity to know that God is going to be there for us both during the good and bad times, and how we relate to God through those bad times are going to make us stronger, make us stronger Christians, because we know that God will pull us out of any predicaments we're going to be in our life if we truly have faith in Him, and that we have to have tunnel vision sometimes, and not worry about everything that's happening around us, not worry about all the turmoils that are happening in this world, and focus straight on Jesus Christ. Have that focus on His mercy, on His love, on His forgiveness, and His graces for us. And again, this is not easy. This is not easy for any of us, because once we get into that state of despair, once we get into that state of not having the same faith we had in the past, our lack of faith, and you look in the scriptures when all these different apostles had that lack of faith, at Jesus's passion, the week of His crucifixion, when He was being interrogated by the Romans and by the high priests and the Jewish people, and he asked His disciples to pray with Him. Right before that, when He was in the Garden of Gethsemane, He asked the disciples to pray with Him, and they just didn't have that focus on God in all times. They fell asleep. They were weak in their faith, and especially when He was arrested, when Jesus was arrested and going through His trial, and of course being crucified. In one account of the Gospels, they all ran away. All the apostles ran away because they were scared. They didn't have any understanding what was happening, and they didn't have any faith. And it wasn't until after the resurrection of Jesus, when He appeared to them again in that closed room, and we celebrate that on Thomas Sunday, when Thomas wasn't there, the first time that Jesus appeared to them, and he didn't believe. He didn't believe that Jesus is really alive until Jesus appeared again the second time and told Thomas, have faith. Don't persist in your unbelief. I am real. I'm with you again, and will be with you till the end of time. Basically, that's what He told the apostles, and we have to have that faith that Jesus is going to be with us to help us overcome all our obstacles in life. So anyways, celebrating our good times in life, and making sure we don't get too down on ourselves on the bad times in life. This is what we really need to focus on in our day-to-day life with Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a good day.